Anime, dude, it's like these days, it's taking over the world, you know? But with so many shows, like thousands of them, it's impossible to know where to even freaking. Don't worry bros, your boy Dilsh has got you covered. We're about to jump into the top 10 must-watch anime of all time. We're talking legendary classics, those OG masterpieces that made anime what it is today, plus some newer stuff that'll blow your mind. Whether you're a total newbie or a seasoned weeb, these are the shows you absolutely need to watch. Oh, and stick around till the end because I'm throwing in some hidden gems you might have missed. Let's do this. Alright, kicking things off at number 10, we got Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood. Now, I'm not usually a big fantasy guy, you know, all that magic stuff. But this anime, man, this one's different. It's got this super deep story about these two brothers, Edward and Alphonse Elric, who mess up big time trying to bring their mom back to life. They end up losing their bodies and have to go on this crazy quest to get them back. Like, talk about a bad day, right? But seriously, the action is insane, the animation is sick, and the characters are so well developed. You really feel for these guys and everything they go through. Plus, there's this whole mystery surrounding something called the Philosopher's Stone that'll keep you guessing till the very end. Trust me, you don't want to miss this one. Coming in at number 9 is Attack on Titan, and let me tell you, this ain't your typical shonen anime. This show is dark, bro. It's got giant humanoid creatures called Titans that just devour humans for no reason. Like, they don't even digest them, they just eat them for fun, and the humans are trapped inside these walls trying to survive. The main character, Eren Yeager, witnesses something truly horrifying as a kid, and it sets him on this path of revenge. The animation in this is top-notch, the action sequences are epic, and the plot twists will leave you speechless. Seriously, I'm not kidding about those plot twists. You'll be like, what the actual F asterisk? Just watch it, okay? You won't regret it. Okay, we're going old school now with number 8, Naruto. This is the anime that made ninjas cool again, and probably the one that got a lot of you guys into anime in the first place. Naruto Uzumaki, this loud, orange-clad ninja wannabe, dreams of becoming Hokage, basically the strongest ninja in the Hidden Leaf Village. He starts off as a total loser, but he's got this never-give-up attitude that's actually pretty inspiring. Plus, he's got a freaking nine-tailed fox demon sealed inside of him. The show's got incredible fight scenes, awesome jutsu techniques, and the character development is next level. You'll laugh, you'll cry, you'll scream Rasengan at the top of your lungs. It's classic for a reason, bros. Alright, number 7 is a big one, One Piece. This anime is huge, like over 1,000 episodes huge, but don't let that scare you off. Once you start watching, you'll be hooked like the rest of us. It follows Monkey D. Luffy, this rubber-man pirate with a heart of gold, on his quest to become the Pirate King. He assembles this ragtag crew of misfits, each with their own unique abilities and personalities. One Piece is all about adventure, friendship, and chasing your dreams, even if it means going against the entire world. Plus, it's got some of the most creative and bizarre characters and creatures you'll ever see in an anime. Seriously, you gotta see this stuff to believe it. Get ready for some mind games, bros, because at number 6, it's Death Note. This anime is intense. It's about this high school genius, Light Yagami, who finds a notebook that can kill anyone just by writing their name in it. Naturally, he decides to use it to rid the world of criminals and become the god of a new world. But then you've got this eccentric detective, L, who's trying to hunt him down. It's a constant battle of wits between these two, and you're never quite sure who's going to come out on top. Death Note is dark, twisted, and thought-provoking. It'll make you question your own morality and keep you guessing until the very last episode. Okay, coming in at number 5 is My Hero Academia, a show about a world where almost everyone has superpowers called quirks. Except for our main boy, Izuku Midoriya, who's basically quirkless in a world obsessed with them. But he's got a big heart, and dreams of becoming the greatest hero, just like his idol, All Might. And wouldn't you know it, he gets a chance to inherit All Might's power, and enrolls in this prestigious hero academy. It's like the X-Men meets Harry Potter, but with more explosions. The animation is top tier, the fight scenes are epic, and the characters are all lovable in their own way. Plus, it's got a killer soundtrack. Definitely check it out if you haven't already. Chapter 7. Number 4, Cowboy Bebop, See You Space Cowboy. Alright, we're getting jazzy now with number 4, Cowboy Bebop. This anime is an absolute classic. a masterpiece of storytelling and style. It follows a group of bounty hunters, or cowboys, traveling through space in their spaceship, the Bebop. There's Spike Spiegel, the cool and collected protagonist with a mysterious past, Jet Black, the level-headed former cop, Faye Valentine, the femme fatale with a gambling problem, Edward the eccentric hacker girl, and Ein, the super-intelligent Welsh corgi. Yeah, you heard that right, a corgi. Each episode is like a mini-movie with its own unique story, but they all tie into a larger narrative about fate, regret, and moving on. The animation is timeless, the music is unforgettable, and the characters will stay with you long after the credits roll. Seriously, if you haven't seen Cowboy Bebop, stop what you're doing and go watch it right now. Chapter 8, Number 3, Neon Genesis Evangelion. Get in the robot, Shinji. Hold on to your butts, bros, because number 3 is gonna blow your mind. Neon Genesis Evangelion. This anime is deep, man. It's about giant biomechanical robots called Evas fighting these monstrous beings called angels. But it's also about depression, isolation, and the human condition. Yeah, it gets pretty existential. Our protagonist, Shinji Ikari, is this emotionally fragile teenager who's forced to pilot an Eva and fight these angels, and let me tell you, this kid is messed up. But that's part of what makes Evangelion so compelling. It's a show that doesn't shy away from the psychological toll that fighting these battles can take on a person. The animation is groundbreaking, the soundtrack is epic, and the ending, well, let's just say it's one of the most talked about and debated endings in anime history. You just gotta see it for yourself. Chapter 9. Number 2, Spirited Away, A Journey into the Spirit World. Alright, number 2 is Pure Magic Spirited Away. This is a Studio Ghibli film, and if you know anything about anime, you know that Studio Ghibli is the GOAT. Spirited Away tells the story of Chihiro, a young girl who wanders into a world of spirits and witches. Her parents get turned into pigs, and she has to find a way to save them and escape this bizarre and beautiful world. It's a coming-of-age story about courage, friendship, and the power of believing in yourself. The animation is breathtaking, the music is enchanting, and the story is both heartwarming and heartbreaking. Spirited Away is a masterpiece of animation that deserves all the praise it gets and more. It's a film that will stay with you long after you've seen it, and it's definitely one that you can watch over and over again. Chapter 10, Number 1, Demon Slayer, Swords, Demons, and Sibling Love. And finally, the number 1 anime of all time is Demon Slayer. This anime has it all: stunning animation, epic fight scenes, lovable characters, and a heart-wrenching story. It follows Tanjiro Kamado, this kind-hearted boy whose life is turned upside down when his family is slaughtered by demons. The only survivor is his younger sister Nezuko, who's been turned into a demon herself. Tanjiro vows to find a way to turn Nezuko back into a human and avenge his family. He joins the Demon Slayer Corps, a group of skilled swordsmen who dedicate their lives to slaying demons. The animation in Demon Slayer is on another level. It's so fluid and dynamic, it's like watching a moving painting. The fight scenes are absolutely breathtaking, with some of the most creative and visually stunning choreography you'll ever see. But it's not just about the action. Demon Slayer also has a lot of heart. The relationship between Tanjiro and Nezuko is incredibly touching, and you can't help but root for them every step of the way. Trust me, Demon Slayer is more than just hype. It's a modern masterpiece that deserves all the praise it gets and more. And that's a wrap on our top 10 must-watch anime of all time. Hopefully this list has given you some ideas on what to watch next, or maybe even inspired you to revisit some old favorites. Don't forget to smash that like button if you enjoyed the video and subscribe to the channel for more epic anime content. And most importantly, let me know in the comments what your favorite anime is or if I missed any hidden gems. Until next time, bros, stay awesome.